All right, guys, welcome back to the DC show.
Looks like 2024 is shaping out to be the year of the sequels.
Stick around. All right, guys, so here we are in the second week of 2024, and already we have a ton of sequels announced and or rumored.
Yep, for sure. This year alone, we're getting movies such as Deadpool 3, Beyond the Spider-Verse, Dune 2,
Kung Fu Panda 4, Inside Out 2,
Joker 2, Folie à Deux,
yeah. What else we got? We got Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire,
Venom 3,
yeah, Despicable Me 4,
Beetlejuice 2 is coming out finally.
Gladiator 2.
They're doing a prequel with A Quiet Place Day 1.
Yeah.
We got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. There's a ton. Frozen Empire, you said? I don't know if I said that.
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay, yeah. Inside Out 2. Yeah.
I think I said
Despicable
that one
Me
too.
4.
I think I might have said that one as well. I might not have. I'm just going to say I said all of them.
You did. You said all of them.
man.
But besides all of those movies, we're also getting a lot of potential sequels being rumored.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of expected to get a season 4 of The Mandalorian, but there's been some recent news that they're rolling out a full-length motion picture for The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah. That was announced that they're doing that, and that's kind of the priority, at least over season 4. And then not to say that they're not going to do a season 4, but it's not confirmed. So
Yeah.
it's still kind of up there, and they're going to do this movie, and they're still supposedly doing the Dave Filoni movie where they kind of wraps up everything going on.
Yeah, it seems like so backing up a little bit, there was recently news and rumors that the next movie that was going to film was going to be a Rey Skywalker movie. And that's maybe a little bit controversial. Not too many people are super excited about that being the next Star Wars project, considering the underwhelming kind of reaction to the sequel trilogy. But, you know, a place to kind of reset things maybe with Rey Skywalker. I don't think she was necessarily the bad part of those. It was just kind of the non-collaboration between the directors and not having a solidified storyline. But that was what was going to be coming out next. Now they're announcing this Mandalorian movie, and apparently that's taking precedent. That's going to be the next movie they film. And it's unclear now if that's going to kind of, you know, either take the place of season 4 of Mandalorian or if they're going to film them maybe together. Really don't know what's coming out first, if they're both coming out.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if they did a movie and then came into season 4 versus doing season 4 and then a movie, or just scrapping season 4 altogether. I don't know.
So it's happened before, not necessarily with Marvel, but Fox did it with the X-Files. They I think they wrapped up, I think it was season 5, and then they had a movie, and then they rolled back into the next season. So it's happened with some shows and movies before, but it's not typical.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it would be a little odd either way.
They're also, you know, a movie production usually is a little bit of a grander scale. They've been doing all these TV shows using the volume. So I imagine we get more of that with the next Mandalorian season. But being that they're doing a movie, you'd expect it to have a little bit higher production value, more on location filming and stuff. So does that mean they're going to have maybe even different cameras altogether from what they use for their TV show? So, I mean, do they
Probably filming like IMAX or some other kind of high end?
Yeah, I mean,
camera.
do you film both at the same time? If you're going to keep doing a season 4, not sure. But this movie, it's kind of exciting though. It's going to actually be directed by Jon Favreau, which is pretty cool. He's been kind of overseeing a lot of this stuff, but Dave Filoni's been doing a lot of the directing along with, you know, kind of a ensemble crew of directors. So to have Jon Favreau come back and do some actual directing for this movie is pretty exciting. He's directed some pretty awesome movies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some of the other news that we got was with Tom Cruise, and he has signed a new deal with Warner Brothers. I guess Top Gun 3 is already like in pre-production or in production or something like that.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Sounds like the kind of core, between Tom Cruise, Miles Teller, and Glenn Powell, they're all on board, which is pretty awesome. Not sure where the story's going to go from here. They kind of wrap up Maverick by saying like, hey, you know, these fighter pilots are kind of on their way out. It's kind of a, you know, not really
changing of the guard.
Yeah, but you know, then the movie made like I think well over $1 billion worldwide, right? So there's like, hey, make another Top Gun movie.
Gotta milk it.
Yeah, you know, it did make a ton of it did make a ton of money, but they didn't really talk about the production costs because they have like some crazy amount of hours they filmed in the cockpit and stuff, you know. So I wonder like how much profit it made. They didn't really talk about it. I haven't heard the production cost for that. Maybe they ironed out some of those details and they know what kind of footage they need and be a little easier. Now they've done a lot of the training already for those actors because they were actually in the cockpit during a lot of the actual in-flight scenes. So Maybe they don't need to spend as much time, so they could be a little more cost efficient with this next movie. But I mean, Top Gun Maverick was just a super enjoyable movie. I will gladly go see another Top Gun movie. I really don't care what it's about. If you got those core of actors and the same quality of filming with the jets and stuff, I'm on board.
Yeah, for sure. And so another rumor along with Tom Cruise signing that deal with Warner Brothers is that a lot of people are hopeful that they're going to make an Edge of Tomorrow 2, which is a little bit older movie, but it is really interesting, good, fun movie.
Yeah, I think they're really close to making a second one years ago. I think the hang up was Emily Blunt had just signed on to do the Mary Poppins movie, and that's what kind of threw a wrench in the plans to film a second movie, and then it kind of just got shelved for a long time, but it sounds like now that might have the opportunity to move forward.
So that'd be kind of cool. We'll see what kind of movies come out from that deal. And then the other kind of a little bit of a news that we heard is that Timothée Chalamet believes that there is more of the story to Wonka. So there leads up to speculation of a sequel to Wonka, but we don't really know where they're going to go for sure with the story. I mean,
yeah, I think Wonka has been a pleasant surprise. I mean, I thought it looked good from the trailers, and Timothée Chalamet is one of the up and coming like amazing actors right now. So I'm not super surprised that the movie was good, but it was better than I expected.
Yeah.
I mean, the wife and I both really enjoyed it, and it seems like it's getting overwhelming positive response from everyone. So makes sense to do another follow-up.
Yeah. So of the sequels that are for sure coming out this year, what would be like your top 3 or 4 movies?
Are we excluding Deadpool 3? I think that's on top of everyone's list.
Sure, we can exclude Deadpool 3. That's the top of mine for sure. But
I'd have to like look at a complete list because there's a lot of really good. We didn't even put it on our list or even mention it, but there's an Alien movie coming out, which isn't necessarily expected to be like, necessarily in the same tier as some of these other movies, but I'm just a big Alien fan. I grew up watching the Alien movies with my dad, so I'm excited to see where that series goes. But the new Ghostbusters movie looks good to me.
It's all dark and horny at 12 o'clock.
I really like the new cast, plus they're bringing in all the old cast again, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of, because I like Alien, Ridley Scott, doing the Blade Runner movies also, or the original Blade Runner anyways.
Yeah.
He's got a new Gladiator movie coming out, which the first Gladiator movie was amazing.
Yep.
So that's pretty exciting too. Interested to see where they go with the Venom series. Obviously some potential tie-ins to the MCU, which kind of, is kind of a focus of our channel. So that's exciting too. So
for sure.
I don't know, but what about you?
For sure. Beyond the Spider-Verse, I want to see where they wrap that up. And that's one of the best Spider-Man movies overall.
I agree.
Dune 2, I'm super excited for. When I watched Dune in the theaters, I just had like a really cool experience, and I'm super excited to see the next one. For sure, Venom 3. I know, Dexter likes Sonic, so I'm really excited for Sonic 3. Ghostbusters, of course, definitely. And I really like Inside Out, so I'm excited to see where they go with Inside Out too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, there's a whole lot of sequels coming out or rumored, so let us know which ones you're most excited about. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the DC show.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a marvelous
day. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the DC show.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a marvelous day.
We're going to get we got both. We got both thumbs up and fireworks. Can we do we have to smile?
Aww.
Aww.
There we go.
All right, cool. Later, guys. Whoa, getting so much green on the screen. Let's see if we can create a heart together. I don't know how to. We'll get it. Come on. Is it?
We just look funny.
Oh, we got it. It took a little while. We got it. They're gonna get. It's not gonna. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Not for me. I get my
Just takes a while. You gotta keep it there for a little while. Yeah, you just smile when you do it. That's why. And you can do can you do double thumbs up? Whoa!
For double thumbs up.
Dang. What
about a single?
Oh. Yeah. What about thumbs up?
Put it on me.
Oh. It's confused. Dang. All right. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
Hey guys, welcome back to the DC show.
Looks like 2024 is turning out to be
a year
up the sequels.
So stupid.